The dedication of this home marks a dream come true for a Vancouver family.
It still doesn't feel real. It looks amazing, though. It looks absolutely amazing. Every little bit of it.
And a big accomplishment for students in the Evergreen district.
It feels amazing knowing all the hard work people put into this, knowing that the family can now move in.
The home was built in large part by students at Mountain View and Evergreen high schools enrolled in the Math in Construction class. The project was a partnership between the Evergreen School District and Evergreen Habitat for Humanity, the nonprofit foundation that helps low-income families purchase a home.
A hand up, not a hand out is the motto. So folks who, for credit reasons, for income reasons, can't get a traditional mortgage will apply to us to become a Habitat homeowner.
The Math in Construction class takes a hands-on approach to math, showing students the real-world applications of the concepts they learn in the classroom.
The class is an amazing experience just due to the fact I'm a hands-on learner, and I don't like to sit in class and read a textbook, and I'm always sitting there, when am I going to use this in real life? It's like I think about that question, and the next period I go in, I'm using what I just learned in this textbook, I'm now applying it to real life situations. So it's a good experience, and I'm doing better in my test scores because I'm able to apply it.
Construction began at the start of last school year, with each school building half of the modular home. Math and construction students split their time between the construction site and the classroom.
I like it a lot better than I think regular math because you get to do building instead of just the math. And the math you do in class, you can actually use when you're out on the construction site building things.
The other day we were having to build a truss for inside the house, and we didn't know how to figure out the angles on how to make it, and our teacher suggested we use the Pythagorean theorem, and we ended up doing it, and it fit perfectly.
We do the ceiling first.
Work continued on the house throughout the school year, with Evergreen Habitat for Humanity providing all materials for the project and checking in regularly on its progress. State and local inspections were made as construction was wrapping up.
Both sides had to be inspected by both Labor and Industry and by City of Vancouver permitting. Both have passed wonderfully, and so today's the big day.
The big moving day came in early September, when both halves of the home were carefully loaded onto trucks and transported to property on Lincoln Avenue, where a foundation had already been laid. Crews used a rail system to slide both halves of the home into place. After the two halves were fully joined and work on the interior was complete, a dedication ceremony was held at the home.
The volunteers all came together and helped button it together and finish the house. But the students have done just an amazing job on this.
Nikki Danforth will live in this home with her two sons, 15-year-old Kobe and 11-year-old Dakota.
I'm just really amazed that they actually split it between the schools and Habitat.
Danforth works as a medical assistant and spent hundreds of hours working at the construction site.
So Nikki's past 2 years have been super busy, so she is very ready to move in. She's so excited about the house. She and her sons picked out the paint colors.
My kids picked their own colors. My older son, he's football Eagles, so he picked yellow and black. And then I finger painted an eagle on his one wall, and then my younger son's favorite color is bright green, so he got the brightest room in the house.
Many Habitat employees and volunteers were on hand for the dedication ceremony, along with math and construction teachers and students.
I loved it. I think it's great they started this project and then they ended it. It's perfect.
All right, thanks for coming out, guys. So it's even more amazing that they showed up because last year was the year they built this house. So they're in other classes now and doing other amazing things, I'm sure. So thank you for coming out today.
The partnership between Habitat and the Evergreen District is a unique one and has been great for everyone involved.
It is definitely a win-win. The students are learning math skills, they're learning skills in building that could be even job skills directly out of high school.
I did siding, I did nailing, I did cutting. I did almost the entire process except for the inside and interior.
So yeah, it's fun just to build a house and you get new experience. So if you ever have a problem in your own house, you can have something to revert back to, as some background knowledge on what to do.
And it's a partnership that will continue. Students enrolled in the Math and Construction class this year are already at work building another home for Habitat using the same design as the Danforth home. They'll see the project through from start to finish, learning a lot along the way and earning the satisfaction of a job well done.